about Al Horford brings to the team, and what do you think of his contract?
Nah, he is well deserved. He deserved that, the contract. It's a lot of money. He now we go out for team dinners. He's paying for everything. Around Christmas and things, we'll be looking forward to really nice gifts. And he's going to help us so much in so many ways. Just being around him these last couple weeks, being able to work out with him and play 5-on-5 games here with him, he's so unselfish. He's so unselfish. He knows how to make the right play out of the pick and roll. He's a guy that's going to help us in a lot of ways, not just offensively but defensively, and somebody we needed. So I'm excited to get going with him, and hopefully we can gel and click sooner than later.
They say you were really emotional after the Game 6 loss last year. You were kind of down the next day talking about how things need to improve. How do you kind of hold on to that emotion that you felt that day and kind of use that this season with this team?
All off season, that's all I thought about. Losing that series left a bad taste in all of our mouths. We want to get past that first round. I mean, I do. I know that. I want to win a playoff series. I want to go further. We have a good team. We have a good enough team to make that happen. But last season hurt. I mean, it hurt me especially because that was the first time I can say in my life I gave it everything that I had. Like, I had no more left in me, and that's why it hurt so much. So having the new guys, the new additions to this team, having everybody under the Celtics organization back for another year, we're looking for bigger and better things. What that may be, we don't know, but we definitely want to get better and continue to keep working, and hopefully we can gel faster than we did last year and with the new additions we have on this team. When we get on the court, we're not that far, but right now they won a championship, so we're not that close. But we know we can compete with anybody in this league, whether it be Cleveland, Golden State, those top teams. We know we're right there, and we just got to put it all together. And we know we have a special group. We have a lot of anticipation, a lot of expectations, but we're not worried about those. We're worried about the things that we can control, and that's being ourselves, whatever role, like Coach said yesterday, whatever role that's your role, do it the best possible, do it at the highest level. And I think we have a great group of guys that are going to put everybody's ego aside and do what's best for this team. And like I said, I'm excited and can't wait to get things started tomorrow. Oh, man, that other season, it didn't even count. But this season, I mean, last season was just we were winning. We won 48 games, so averaging 20 points, whatever you want to average on a winning team, that's like averaging 30 points. Like it feels that way. So winning takes care of all individual success. I know that, and my next step as a basketball player is just to win. I want to win more. I want to see what the second round is like, the Eastern Conference Finals, and one day the NBA Finals, and I know getting to the playoffs in Boston isn't good enough, and I know we need to take that next step. I know I need to take that next step as an individual, and we're ready. Guys have worked tremendously hard this summer, and hopefully we can put it all together. I changed my diet. I got a chef this summer back home that I'm eating vegetables for the first time in my life, other than when my dad used to make me. I eliminated fast food, eating out and things like that. So I'm just trying to. You guys heard it before. I want to play till I'm at least 40, and I know it starts with little things like that. Last week I got in contact with Dr. C over there at Harvard, the sleep doctor. I'm trying to learn how to sleep longer and sleep more, because that's one thing that, other than eating healthier, I don't get a lot of sleep, and that's me, whether that's watching basketball or just watching TV or playing video games. I got to learn to get more sleep, because I know that that's going to help me become a better basketball player in the court. So it's those little things that I'm trying to figure out, and as the older I get, I'm trying to figure those little things out to become a better basketball player, because it's not just all on the court. And those are the two biggest things that I've changed this whole summer, working on changing my diet and also working on getting more sleep. Gary Payton. Oh, man, that's what I grew up on in Seattle, Tacoma, Washington. If Gary Payton was to come to a park, I don't know what I would have peed on myself or something. But those type of moments, like, I didn't know it was gonna get out. I didn't know it was gonna be a story. But those type of moments, I always imagined those moments when I was a kid. So when I seen him shooting by himself, I'm like, maybe he's gonna know me, maybe he doesn't. But it's just gonna be cool for myself to do that. And then he happened to know who I was, and I mean, you guys read the story. That happened to be what it was. But it was an amazing moment, not just for him, but for myself, just to really sit back and think about me being in his shoes. I missed more than he did. I know that. That double rim, that you could tell he's been on that court a long time. Like, he goes to that court often. So I definitely, he had more rebounds than me. No, we haven't. If we do, we'll talk about that together, but we're not trying not to discuss that right now. But I mean, if you put on it, once you put on that Celtics jersey, you're gonna understand. Like, nothing. These people aren't satisfied with 48 wins and losing in 6 games in the first round. Like, they've seen greatness. They got 17 championships for a reason. So once you come on this practice court and go play in the Garden, you realize it, or you probably won't be here for that long. So as long as you give it your all and play every game like it's your last, the people in the community, the city is going to fall in love with you. 38. 48. Nah, I don't think of that. I want to play as much as I can, and Brad knows that. Danny knows that. All those guys know that. But knowing when you have a better team and better players, knowing that you're not gonna play the whole game. I mean, nobody does that. But I'm ready. I'm ready to play as many minutes as I can, and hopefully it's more than that last year. Embrace, just, I guess, like you said, the learning factor of things. Like, things are going to come fast, and you got a lot of good players at the position that you play. So, not saying he's not going to play. He might not play at the beginning, but just continue to have confidence in yourself, and never getting down on yourself. Because as a rookie, like, he's coming to a good team. He's not coming to a bad team where he's just going to have the opportunity to do what he wants. So, with us, our job is to just make sure he knows that. Make sure your opportunity is going to come, and when it does, just take full advantage of it. He's a very smart kid, intelligent. He's a kid that works hard, so I don't think he's going to have a problem with that. It's just a matter of being even-keeled and remaining confident no matter what the circumstances may be. Man, I'm not making no predictions. But 50, that would be nice to win 50-plus games. But like I said, if we just do what we're supposed to do, I think we'll be right up there with whatever the predictions are.